Hi guys, it's Belle here and I am back with Junk Journal January 2024 and it is day 29 guys, just a few days left. This is hosted by Meg Journals. I've got some texture paste there in collaboration with Get Messy Art. I will leave the links down below. Do go check those out and don't forget to check out my previous days if you haven't already. Oh, I've put that away and we need it. And today's one is geometric and I was like, geometric, it's not my go-to, but I was thinking, okay, let's think geometric shapes. So then I looked into it of what geometric shapes were. And whilst I was doing that, I also came across a digital kit that I have not used in ages. It is by Serena B. I will leave the links to her YouTube and her Instagram down below. And she has a digital shop. Now, I have been a fan of Serena B's for absolute years. Before I even started making journals, I was a fan of hers. She does really cute pastel, bright coloured with a hint of spooky. And I love it. And I do believe she may have been one of the people who really started the trend of pastel Halloween and things like that. So the kit I came across that I haven't used in ages isn't spooky. It's her Radical Self-Love kit. So do go check that out. I will leave the links to her shop. I think it's Paper Cakes down below, so you can check it out. So many pages, beautiful, bright colours, flowers, and I just thought I'm going to use it because it has circles and lines and hearts are geometric shapes apparently. So I'm all for that. And then I'm going to do something as well. So the first thing I want to do is I want to mark out this. So this is, I believe, one of the pages in the kit. Isn't it just beautiful? It's either one of the pages or a journaling page. I can't quite remember. Okay, best way to do this is this way so I can actually see where the line is going. And this is going to be my background piece. So I'm going to trim that. It's a great piece. It's a great kit, guys. And it's got diversity in it as well, which is great. I purchased this kit with my own money. I am not sponsored or anything like that. It's just fun when you find things in your stash and you're like, oh my gosh, I remember that. And now it just makes me want to work with it again. I think when we think of January and we start thinking about resolutions, if you make resolutions, not everyone does, or goals, a lot of them tend to be focused on things like, oh, I want to lose weight, or I want to look this way, or something like that. And that's all well and good. That's fun, you know. Being healthy, there's nothing wrong with being healthy. But I do think sometimes we focus too much on that and maybe not so much on just learning to love ourselves and being happy with ourselves and therefore losing weight and things or getting fit. I like to think of it as getting healthy, not weight-based. So I thought, you know, self-love is a great one. So I picked out this card, I Am Beautiful Inside and Out. I think more people should think that way. And obviously this is a geometric shape and I'm thinking of putting it there with the flowers. And then this paper has circles on. They're geometric shapes. Let me trim that. And I'm thinking of putting that underneath. Like so, and really picking up those colours as well. Yep, and hearts are geometric shapes apparently. Brilliant, good, fantastic. Yeah, I just think self-love's important. I know we hear it said a lot, oh, self-love, and it can seem a bit almost cliched, kind of like, oh, you know, but it's actually really important just to accept ourselves for who we are and therefore make choices that are more about making us feel the best we can rather than what society says we should be looking like and doing. I know, being controversial there, but, you know, how I feel. So, and then we've got all these hearts that say things in it, like I love me, I rock, girl power, things like that, me time. We have smaller ones here that I might use, and I wanted some words. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this all in vellum. So you'll still be able to see it. And then we're going to cut out some circles in the vellum. So I just went for a clear vellum because I definitely want something, I want to be able to see through it. Like so. And you know, self-love is worth thinking about, just because we should be caring about ourselves. We should be, that should be our focus, on making how we feel about ourselves feel good in whatever way that is. And self-love can be everything from taking yourself for a walk to taking time to craft if that's your hobby and you just don't get time for it. You know, just doing things that make us feel great about ourselves, that nourish us rather than stress us out and all that kind of thing. So anyway, I thought that was great to do as a January prompt, just because of all the things in January you often hear. Okay, and if I've got this underneath, what I'm doing now is I want to place these because I want to cut some circles out, die cut them out. And again, isn't it funny? I've done a grungy page, the prompt before this, and then this is a bright page. Isn't it funny how I keep doing that? Okay, so I've got some circles. I need to grab a little bit of washi, just because I want to be able to place these circles in the right places. I have got a heart one as well, so I'm wondering if I want to do the heart one. I did have this really large one. Wondering if it's too large, but I don't think it is. I like that down there. So I'm just going to stick this to the vellum because I want it placed where I want it, so that when it cuts in the right place. And I've put it on top so that I can see where everything is for when I need to then place these and cut them. I'm wondering, like, you could have one there, or one up there, and one here. I want to be able to see, wondering if I want, like, to see the word inside there, and then one further down here maybe. No, I like it like, ooh, stay. And now I should have vellum that to it as well. I like it like this. So yes. Okay, so let's put that back. So that's those ones. And then I'm thinking I might actually want a circle up there too, and a smaller one again, but I don't have that smaller one yet. But this one can definitely go up there. And then I think this smaller one I'm going to do off to the side as well. I might not. I might just leave it like that, guys. So I am going to go and run this vellum through my die cutting machine. Okay, so let's just pull these off and see what I think, and whether I want another circle up the top. So that's going to go on like that. And do I want another smaller circle? Because that would give us 5, wouldn't it? If I put it really close to that one, do I just like the 4? I think it's because in craft we often use odd numbers, don't we? So you feel like you want to. Let's just do it. I'm going to do another little circle up there. So let me just go do that. Okay, so that's done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this down. Looking for my bag. I'm going to stick this down when it's not on the page. just so that's all in place. And then pull this down here. So we've got some geometric shapes on here, and these lines, all right, it's not geometric as in, but you could think of them as really big rectangles. Oh dear me. Yeah, you could think of them as really, really big rectangles. So there is that, if you want to think of that way. I want that brought down because I want to see some of those flowers. Yeah. I could trim this down a little bit, but I don't want to. I like it as is, so we're going to do that. And then I have to decide, where'd the piece go? Oh dear me. Then I have to decide what I'm going to do about the love hearts. So there's a bit I need to trim just there. Whether I'm going to put the love hearts through or use some of the words that I've been using instead. So we're going to put that on there. And I'm going to just hold it on with some paper clips so that I can make some decisions. I mean, adding a cute paper clip to this spread would be super cute too. Just seeing that pink one there, I'm like, oh, that'd be cute. Anyway, so do I want to cut out some of these love hearts and put them behind so we can see the words? Let's have a look. We've got I love me, I rock in blue or pink. Let's try the, I really like the self-love one there. I'll cut this out. And I don't need the whole shape. I can, because obviously this is three-dimensional, this shape. I might just cut out the heart itself. And put that down there, see what that looks like. Or I'm going to put some of my word stickers, my Tim Holtz ones that I really love. So it would go behind there, like so, and you would see it popping out from, I kind of like that. Got a big black heart there. I do like the big black heart. Let's see how that looks, what I think about it. Because I can put another heart over the top of the big black heart too. And I can always cut it down to size if I wanted to. But I just want to see it through. And yeah, just getting a bit philosophical. That's probably not the right word for it. You know, often we have a distortion of what we look like or think we are, or and all that kind of thing. And I thought by putting the vellum over the top, it kind of represents how we don't always see the truth of who we are. We can be easily distracted by things instead of just focusing on the positives. I've got that there. That might be quite cute. I rock. Or do I want the self-love one? Because it's in this lovely turquoisey blue, similar to the circles underneath. And if we have the black, I could actually, I've got a black circle. I could put that underneath. Let's see. This may or may not work. I may, like I said, go with the words. I don't know. I just want to try this out and see what I think of it. We have got the smaller hearts. See, I think that's maybe too much blue. I mean, it would work better up there, wouldn't it, guys? Because that's got all the pink and then the black and white behind. Oh, yes, I like it up there. So that's going to go up there. I think I'm going to put the number in there, and then these can have different words. Okay. Yes, I like that. I'm wondering if behind that I want, because I've got these circles that have obviously been cut out of other things, and whether I want a circle behind this, because if I put the number on it, you may not see it on the black and white so easily. So that might be fun. I've got a white circle, but I feel like that's maybe too white. Oh no, that might work actually. Okay, this is what we're going to do. Sorted, got it in my head now. Brilliant. Okay, so let's stick that through there. And then we've got to apply the vellum. I was going to stitch around it. I don't have white thread in at the moment, and the thread I've got will not work with this. But that's okay. Could be an easy swap over. Let's put this lovely white one behind that circle. And then that's going to have the number for our day on it. And then I feel like these can get this lovely shimmery black that I really just like. Wondering about putting it in the middle of there like that. We don't necessarily need them there, but maybe in the middle of that one would be cute. So I'm going to do that, and I can still stick a word over it. Like so. Want a bit of sparkle. Like that. I have got gold ones. I'm just like, oh, that might be cute. No, that might be cute. No, what about that? Because we do have gold that I could put there. And what have I got that's smaller over here? I have, funny enough, I have a little blue one that might be quite cute. Or got a little dotty one, black and white dots. Might be quite cute. Oh no, I've lost the blue. No, not there. Yes, I just leave that one. I'm going to do that. Okay. That's good. This would work for several other of the prompts as well. It would work for translucent. It would work for peeking out. Yeah, there's a lot of prompts this kind of layout would work for too. Okay, so that's all of that stuff. Let's move all that. So let's bring this up so you can just see how cute, and it's got some sparkle and stuff. And now I need to think about how I'm going to attach it. I may just glue it, guys. That might be what I do, because realistically I'd like to stitch around these, but I don't have my white thread in. So we're just going to glue it. That's what I'm going to do. And now I have to decide, do I use this one? I think I will. I think I'll use this glue, because I can get up and around the circles with this glue. Oh, that got caught there. So it may not stick very well. We'll see. If not, I'll come in with the glue I usually use, but that sometimes doesn't dry as clear as I would like. So we've got all of that. We need to make sure there's no... Ah, now it's sticking to itself. Fun and games, fun and games. Right, I'm going to turn it this way, because if I do the straight edge first, that should work better. Or that's what I say. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to turn it this way so I can press it down without catching any of those circles that may not be stuck brilliantly. I don't want to catch them and rip them, so I'll do it from this side. That should then dry clear. Should do. Because at the moment there's still a little bit of thingy, but you can see underneath. Oh, it's so cute, guys. Yeah, I'm really happy with this. And before I put it back down, I'm going to get the number and just double check. 29. And I'm going to put it in here. Come on. 20, and then where's the 9? 29. Like so. So yeah, so that goes in there, which I like. And then let's find words. In fact, before we do that, let's stick it to the actual page. And I'm wondering, I've got this washi out now, and I'm just wondering if, like, I would like a little bit of washi across here. Because this has these kind of triangles, not triangles, but like lines. I'm just wondering if I want a little bit of washi. Don't need it perfect. Don't want it along here. Yes, I like that. And then we've got the bit up here that could possibly go up on this bit. Okay, yep, I like that too. Let's rub that washi down. I know I've got gold washi somewhere, but I don't know where. So that would be good as a little accent on here. Okay, and then this is going to go on this page. Line it up, remove that bit, line that bit up. Yes, it's all lined up. I always seem to cut it slightly too small, even though I measure it. Like, I don't know, it's just a thing I do. But that's fine, because if we put too much near the edge there, it's just going to be problematic when closing it. But this is where washi can come in handy again too. Because I can put washi down that bit. It's all stuck on me now. Put that into the corner right inside there. Like so. It's covering up part of that circle, so I need to just move that over a little bit. Okay, so like so. And then we have the Tim Holtz words. So I want to put smile. I think I'm going to put smile across this here. Again, if I hadn't stuck it down, I could have put the word underneath so it was popping out, but that's okay. I'll put the word smile across there. A door or a maze? Let's have a look. Not these ones. Okay. Believe, because you should believe that you are beautiful inside and out. And it can be hard sometimes. I almost want to put the word imperfection, because imperfection is beautiful. Commemorate might be quite good. Remind. I've got a large, so I want a larger word here. Unless we just have something like laughter or soulful. Understanding. I want to put the word understanding because I don't think we're understanding enough of ourselves. I think we can often be too hard on ourselves, especially if we're comparing ourselves to societal norms, which are often completely unachievable and unhealthy. So yeah, I just think we need to have more understanding of ourselves. That's going to take a while to stick because that is on glitter card. So that is day 29, guys, and it is geometric. So we have circles, we have hearts, we have dots because, you know, which are circles, I guess. That is going to take a while. I'm going to have to put that on there just to hold that down because it's not wanting to stick to that glitter card. And I have done a self-love spread. Again, I've used papers and pieces from the Radical Self-Love Kit by Serena B. Again, link will be down below if you like it. And I really love this page, guys. I really do. I think it's simple in execution, but I think it's meaningful. And I often like my journal pages and things to have themes or have meanings or things like that. So that's day 29, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. Just 2 days left. Can you believe it? Yes, so until next time, wherever you are in the world, make sure you are practicing self-love and having lots of crafty fun. Bye for now.